shark out of water's still got its teeth.
There's so much lore.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
Okay, so I don't get to Rider. Definitely not taking Derogare on that. Let's I'll just go Archaspore, Jaeger, and consume both. Maybe not consume the Jaeger. Probably not taking 8. Would have the option to consume both. Maybe we take Riders first. Yep, pretty sure monster reveal will start tomorrow. So this is a higher priority than the Rider. But I guess if I play the Rider, we're ahead on red. It didn't really matter much. He can't pass either way.
Thought I'd seen everything, but I'm actually impressed.
It is the punish though. Just make him have more poisons. So I could get the long round. I'm a little scared of the long round. Just take the Riders, see what he does. They're the Bargus. I don't know if that's something that I want to do. I'm not drawing Haunt guaranteed, that's a problem. So let's bottom. Yeah, this is not how I want the bottom of my deck to look. Let's send away the Foglet. If he's got second poison, he's got second poison. We'll just pass. Okay. I was running out of things to play anyway. Still want Haunt. Nice.
He venerates not the fire.
I think I'm just playing Haunt next. Consider running Prim certain cards to know which ones are on top after Maxi.
What can I say?
I already don't pay attention to my Maxis, so no. If I was like really trying to eke out every percentage, maybe. It only matters if you're tutoring, right?
It's not that I'm not respected. It's you who's
Fucking tooltips, man. They take so long. Just now with liquidification to know which ones I wanted to keep at the bottom? What do you mean? I shuffled, so it doesn't really matter, right? Um, so I've got 2 succubuses here.
Any diamonds for little
No Passiflora. I got rid of the emote. That one was me. I'll admit to that one.
relax?
I shall save humankind from what my vision has brought.
So still no rush on the Maruna. Next turn is Succubus time.
Done if you can still.
Hey, RJM, what's up? Not much. Wow. That's gotta be nice. I feel like you've had a very busy month.
We share the profits, not
Adriano, no pay. So he's trying to build coins to Maruna one of these? Can't do anything about it.
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
It's the smile, yeah. Nope. Don't know what's going on.
to me you are a mere trifle and a fool's bush.
I have too many consumes, but I don't know if it matters.
It's not that I'm always boring. It's you who's always sexy.
Oh,
I'll never be imprisoned
okay.
again.
Now I definitely have too many consumes. Not sure why he prioritized Professor.
We're not done if you can still walk.
Before Brawl. I guess that's a thing that could happen to me. I got way too many consumes, but I guess that's okay. What do you got?
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Ranged because details? Nah, he's just a student. He hasn't mastered long range magic yet. Yeah, just that card. Yeah, I think it's really good for NR. There's not a whole lot of opportunity cost to playing it either. The other options NR has at 4P aren't very exciting. you want to kill a larva, you can. I could just lead on riders instead and hope for like 50-50s to happen, but meh.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Death Mold doubles a unit's patience. That would be funny. Stated Nilfgaard recover mages. Is it? Is that the tagline? Order your Imperial mages to outplay your opponent. Oh, true. No point does damage have reducing returns in Gwent. Yeah, never. 100 damage is twice as good as 50 damage. What could go wrong? Why don't we try to apply pressure here? Don't think I win the long round against elves. Just heads up. Maybe if we force out like one or two of their long round things, it's okay though. Wait, did my bot die? Oh. Wait, I went on even? Oh. Cool. I'll try to get the bot back after this game. I don't know what happened. So what? I bleed down to Haunt Karen Succubus? Something like that. I don't mind playing the Azrael. I don't understand the Reddit complaints about the expansion packs. I don't know. I feel like this is the best deal that has been offered in an expansion pass yet. Seems very strange to me. Hey, Kite thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody. Hope your stream went well. This is the deck. We are playing Succubus Monsters. Heavy emphasis on a thinning package in order to find all our combos. We need stuff in our hand for Corinthia. As well as just like trying to tutor for Succubus is kind of hard. You can't Naglfar for it, you'd have to play an Aeromancy.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Drawing Maruna. I won't have this Succubus. Do I care? A little bit.
You're dead already.
I guess let's trade off this Azrael. This isn't really a card that I care about. Yeah, I don't know how, but my chat's made a cult out of this emote.
We will take back what was stolen.
I stopped questioning it a long time ago. I just kind of acknowledged that it's the world we live in.
It's not that I'm always funny. It's you who's always sexy.
It's only like 10 people? Pretty sure there's more than 10. How many are there right now? Oh, I can't check. I Got his feign death too.
Till then, don't
What a
budge.
deal. Yeah, my bot's dead right now. Hopefully it comes back. Hey, Wakakits, how you doing?
Now we will see who is weak.
Pretty sure I won all these cards. Yeah, we talked about the new cards right before this game. I'm around the 1 hour mark to like 125. I guess I want Maruna. I think I need you. Does this consume good? Do I really care about Maruna? So 1, 2, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand, and then I go Succubus, Succubus. I don't know. This is fine. Am I fine losing on even? I'd rather not lose on even. That was round 2 though.
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
It's pretty hard to lose uneven when you're playing Roach Dog.
I'm so tired.
Glad I kept Vargas, I think, then.
Relax.
Favorite wholesome puzzle games? Antechamber. Game is sweet. Assuming like first person puzzlers count as puzzle games. Oh no, there's 2 OP-pos. Wait, he's OP-po, not OP. Wait. Oh no.
Coexistence. No such thing.
We're not done if you can stay. I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
I have what, 1 too many consumes?
Your men will avenge us, Dwan!
Too many consumes? I guess I still didn't need this Vargas, though.
It's not that I'm always wrong. It's you who's always...
Probably should have kicked this. Although if I drew the Maruna, I wouldn't have enough consumes for it anyway. Eh, whatever. No tortoise.
Now we will
Is
see
the current theory the Succubus? I think that's way too many consumes.
no
Or way
mercy.
too many death wishes.
We're not done if you can still walk.
Opponent very dead. Not sure why it's taking so long.
You shall die, worm.
Carapace. Would like more thinning. I don't think I want double succubus round one. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for in a round one hand, but it's what we've been dealt. Works over Twitch show that you're talking to. I'm just more surprised that they noticed. Guess depends where you're working.
And now I shall break you.
Drawing both riders. This is on bottom. I don't want this on bottom. One of the riders. Will he dive despite me? I don't know what Dive's doing in his deck. I'm not complaining though. We'll happily trade up half an Indraga Larva. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my bot. It's still not back, right? It doesn't usually take this long. Oh, it is back. Okay. I was getting a little worried.
Such a shame I must kill you.
Okay, let's get around control. Yeah, the draw was our fault. We could have played the draw better and gotten the win. But we got Ursine for 50. And I lost 2 points for no reason. He's playing a 5/5 at some point. If you play 2 succubuses, you can trigger both of them at the same time. But usually, yeah, you're gonna play one in round 1. Not much of a problem. Does last say matter? Not particularly. It could, like, if you're getting Ursine. I should have put this here. I'm losing a point on the Indraga Warrior. Whoops. Scoop to well-timed Squirrel? No, we just make more things. You can play 4 succubuses between Corinthia and Duldlock. Oh, it isn't getting much better, is it? He has this leader ability.
Your blood smells sweet.
Run out Osrel, seems fine. Just want to force real cards out of him. Oriana. It's not bad. We don't play against vampires much. I'm sure you play against weird stuff all the time too. I think this is like the first vampire deck I played against all season. It's really tempting to simplify more. I don't need this Bargus. One, two, three, four, five. Morpheus. I'll get Tortoise Cam in a second. Morpheus is queued. Tortoise is missing. Okay, that didn't go so hot. Bunch of mid-cost scolds out of him.
I don't have a date yet.
I think this is a game where I'm current theoring a succubus.
It's not always pretty. It's you who's always sexy.
It's like a loss. I don't know, maybe. Catering is better. Okay, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consumes. I could have 8 consumes. Or 6 consumes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now. If I play Succubus here, consume. I just don't need this other Karen, right? I could leave the one there. That might be better.
I'm just a sexy little car. Fucked up machine called life. It's not that I'm asking. It's you who's always sexy. We're not done if you can still.
Okay, what do you got?
I'm just a sexy little car. Fucked up machine called life.
We win! Succubuses are a lot of points.
Blood washes away all shame!
I think frost decks are powerful. Not really. They're playable, but not great. this hand was a poker hand, it would be pretty good. It's a lot of pairs.
I promise you a quick death.
Doesn't Routine cost like 11? You also get fewer points on your consumes. Succubus is 25% better.
And now I should you.
Routine's kind of embarrassing compared to Succubus. The main difference being like you don't need to set it up. Doesn't get squirreled. A little bit harder to interact with, but less points for more provs in exchange for a little bit of interactivity is usually a trade you're happy to make. You'd probably win some games. I don't know if I'd like craft cards and go out of your way with it, but I just want to have some fun. Yeah, it'll work. Hey, Ajax Quacks, thanks for the tier 1, thanks for the 19 months. Welcome back. Long time. Okay, Moondust is scary. Moondust probably means there's going to be Northern Winds. And if there are Northern Winds mess with my Succubi.
You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna get you.
I mean, I can't really be sad about this order, right? Other than missing both Indregalarvas and Yigern. I guess I can be pretty sad about this ordering. Yeah, okay. I've talked myself into shuffling. That wasn't very hard. Kind of forgot my hand was all bronzes. Attic's pretty good against Fog. Attic is really good against Fog. I'm getting blown out over here.
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
Is he running Matic with Blaze? I have no idea. Might be playing the old Tailbog. Most of these lists have moved over to Flurry, but Tailbog is more fun to say. I don't mind playing some Rumble and Succubi. I will have to play the Karen, which is not ideal, but
Just one hell of an imagination.
put in Idoran. Idoran with Kiki Queen is really funny. Idoran with Koshche is kind of bad. I would say yes. Need to find a Maruna if I want a full proc haunt. Full procking haunt's not that important though. Back with like, yeah. I didn't know how long round 1 was gonna go. Yeah, Monster's Courage should be cool. Gonna get the first couple today, I think. Oh, I forget this card has the ability all the time. Yeah, I don't want this Dragare. I just wanted the two bodies. So what? I can current the Succubus. Do I want this larva? And how much do I care? I mean, my Haunt's getting heat waved, right? I think this is fine.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Not the likes of overseas plunder and spring.
Opponent's got a lot of good cards left. I'm not last playing this, right? Play it now, see what he does. Deal the bombs to play with the Pragmatic. Depends what you're trying to do. I like I like curving it a little bit lower, just because it's so easy for a lot of decks to answer Matic. It just makes answering Matic less impactful if you're not playing a bunch of bombs. The lowest opportunity cost Matic is just like 2D bombs and like 1 or 2 dancing stars. I think that's a totally reasonable deck to put Matic into. You didn't click the Matic. Oh, cool.
It's not that I'm always proud. It's you who's always sexy.
Blue trigger, huh? Nope. Not a huge deal. I'm only really losing out on 5 points. To kill the Succubus.
All that
Yeah.
dancing around. It's not for me.
You're not done if you can still walk.
I have enough consumes either way.
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called life.
Okay, let's see what he's working with.
Thousand thunder and three devil!
Didn't he kill Succubus there? I might not have realized how the card works.
It's you who's always sexy.
It's a weird card. Like, it doesn't trigger until the end of turn, so it's not necessarily clear whether the one that comes back is going to gain Doomed or not if I play down to 3.
Bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
You can see how it can be a little confusing. I think we win.
We're not done if you can still walk.
Any last words?
What will you do?
I don't have a dirty mind. Just one hell of an imagination.
No tortoise. Kelly being the main one.
Any loss?
He was a really inefficient answer to most things you're playing it against. I don't know how I'll do against Lippy. Some swarm monsters, but yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, I mean sometimes that's true. Against Kelly, that's true. But it depends what the threats are, right? How diverse the threats are, how much you need to play Heatwave versus something more efficient. I'm pretty happy yoinking the Roach. I could probably wait. Rather not use a leader charge. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Axie doesn't deal with Siri Dash. Axie doesn't deal with a Kelly.
What is it?
Such a shame. I must kill you.
Nah, scenarios don't have a whole lot to do with Heatwave being good. It's mainly stuff like Kelly and like the shield wall deck that it was really important against. It trades pretty well against like Symbiosis too a few months ago, which was big when that deck was more common. You end up targeting scenarios in those matchups because they don't give you a better target, but they're not the most exciting targets for Heatwave. If there were just scenarios as different things you had to answer, you'd probably just not play answers to scenarios and focus on trying to bleed them. Because that was, even when you had Heatwave in your deck against Niflcloud last season, the plan wasn't really to Heatwave the ball. That was a backup, but usually we're just trying to win round 1 and bleed out the ball. It wasn't much of a winning plan to try to Heatwave ball. I don't really know what's going on. I guess I'll greed the Maxi.
You can hide, but I'm gonna get you.
Sure.
Need to get sloppy.
So I'm still ahead here. I can sack my card to Heatwave the Saris. That kind of feels worth doing. He doesn't have Roach either. Like, that's not a very good Heatwave, but it's the best one that I'm getting in the matchup. And it does make the bleed... Whoa, okay, I just win. Cool. Never mind, that Heatwave was incredible. Forget everything I just said. Greatest Heatwave of all time. Oh, it's my next card, right? He doesn't really have a short round. His bleed is kind of clunky. Going for it anyway. This could be a problem if he bleeds all of my cards. I don't know.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Relax.
Nothing good in here. Never choose Fuka or Hybrid. True. If he passes, I'll play the Azrael on a Queen's Guard. Or Shield Maiden. Or Dog. Maybe just Dog.
I'll cleave you in two.
Oh. We're not done if you can still walk.
So I know Yigern is 3 from the bottom, so clicking on this makes me draw my Yigern. My top cards will be Yigern, Haunt. I have no idea what was below Haunt. I already forgot. Ooh. Okay.
I'm just a sexy little car in a fucked up machine called life.
Hey, Jizzle Drizzle, thanks for the tier 1, thanks for the 13 months. Welcome back. I have 2 Roach. I yoinked 1 with Succubus or Marina.
Time for some marauding! Hide your stench.
So his last card's his other tall removal, so I don't want to play this into it. By Azrael, his 8. And then, like, use leader charges. Do I even want the Yigern anymore?
It's not that I'm always funny. It's you who's always sexy.
Wait, what? I thought I got both back. I need 3 for that? Oh, that's a problem. Is that the first time that's come up? I should just click the fucking location. On top upgrade. Arnold's gonna get heat waved. Our opponent's playing Lippy. Wearing a green shirt. Kind of green. It's like a grayish green. He used heat wave and then he played Lippy. Come on, chap. No US flag tier list.
Relax. Oh. We're not done if you can still walk.
Yeah, we lost our card for no reason. That was bad. I thought we were getting both of the Succubi back. I guess it makes sense if you read the card. And this last card's like Curse of Corruption.
Time to face our fears.
Feels bad.
Death machine code like.
Feels bad. Yeah, I think the first deck that I tried to build towards was Insult Machines.
Ested esa crisa.
Okay. I'm really bad at drawing round 1 larvas, I feel. I feel like there have been a lot of games where I'm just like leading on riders. Current theory is often Karen, sometimes the Succubus. Just depends on our hand. Current theory to Maruna once. Yeah, no Maruna access. The downsides of the fitting package over a Neuromancy. Current theory is disposable. It's pretty important to like making sure you have the right ratios of everything. It can either get you a bunch more consumes or a bunch more targets for consumes. It just does both halves. It's not super efficient at either, but having the option to do either is huge.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Yeah, missing Karen I don't think is something that I can afford. I think I will bottom an Archispore here though. Do I just want a long round? I think so. I think this is okay. He doesn't do this in one, does he?
Not your lucky day.
You can 2-charge. Suppose that does it in one. Can't be too sad about getting the tar removal out of them, though. It's not like this deck can't survive a push. Still got some bricks. I want to take this last mull with the dog in deck. Still missing Maruna. A bit unfortunate. I mean, when Vanilla Geralt finds its target, it is 3 points better than Karathi Heatwave.
The bolt softens him up, the sword finishes him off.
Four points better in the case of Vesemir, 5 points better if it's Erlanded too.
Can I come down now?
Pretty sure Monsters is today. It seems like they're doing them in order. So the next one up would be Monsters. I really like the web interface they have for the reveals. It's way cleaner than just like throwing them all on one page.
trust you.
Oh. Really? Okay. That's actually insane. I don't know how you can not lock. Better way to do an expansion versus all cards at once. Yeah. If they're limited by the amount of like resources they have to make sets, I'd much rather have 6 mini drops a year than 2 expansions a year. It just spreads everything out more. The game is fresh for a longer period of time. Yeah, whatever. Once it is, you want to keep playing? I mean, you might as well, right? There's not really a downside to continue playing here. Yeah, he always wants to at least do that.
I don't have a dirty mind.
Which one is patience? It's the draw and shuffle back. They didn't bracket it, they made a mistake. It's not clear. But it's the draw and shuffle back. What Sabbath used to do. Whenever your opponent played a unit, Sabbath would duel it, and then if it survived, it gained armor, I think? Gained like 4 armor, 2 armor. The idea was basically just to make a really big Sabbath and your opponent couldn't play cards anymore. It was duel on turn end. Oh, it was turn end, yeah.
It's not the bandits. It's you who's always sexy.
Need to draw this. I should have current theored. No, Arnagad doesn't heal itself. Also, Arnagad has the adrenaline condition. Oh, and it doesn't duel, yeah. A lot of things, a lot of things.
Relax.
You hate Arnagad more than Sabbath? I have no idea. It's kind of weird if you do. Oh, hey dog.
We're not done keeping still.
Forgot about you. Looks a bit all in here. That worked out well.
Just a sexy little car. Fucked up machine called life.
I've been experimenting with the package a lot more over the last couple of seasons. Especially in decks that have a lot of bronze synergy. It's a way to turn those extra provisions you have into points. Need to find Doldalock. I'm not gonna find Doldalock. Did it.
I don't have a dirty mind. It's not that I'm lazy. It's you who's always sexy.
I guess like Azrael or Maruna also probably would have won. I would have to draw impossibly poorly. I guess I could have drawn these three. Would have been very hard to not win this game. I'm not playing the Red Riders Winter Queen package because I don't want to play Naglfar. Playing Gales for just Red Riders is kind of jank. Both of those ties were a throw, I think. And one of those losses could have been a tie, like trivially. What's that? I don't think we've made any changes. Should just be the same deck. I'm against Vi. That's kind of a problem. I don't think one Heat Wave is beating Vi. Wholesome Death Wish. Yeah, this deck's pretty much just Wholesome Death Wish.
I know what I'm doing.
Villuma's first tutor is interesting. I guess it triggers the Thrives. Oh. Okay, we win! Hooray! He thought it was a mirror. I guess that's a win condition, right? What happened? He tried to greet a leader charge and we heat waved his Vi. Poor guy. He probably ended that game thinking we were just a Vi clown with a heat wave in our deck. That's too funny. What I call this deck? I don't know, just like succubus monsters. What's he waving by? Like, greeting the charge in the mirror makes sense. Like, you'd rather consume it with Barkist. Unfortunately, he was unaware. Or I guess in our case, fortunately, he was unaware. Kick the dog, kick the roach, have no bricks, be happy. Renew Corinthier. Yeah, if you're playing both, you kind of have to. One Corinthier for the Kiki, one Corinthier for Kosh J.
Very
bury corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
I don't know. There's a universe where I don't need to play this Yigern. I'd prefer to not play the Yigern into round 1 if I can avoid it. I don't think they posted an updated one. They deleted the first one, though. I'm pretty sure what happened is they posted the win rates for this season pre-reset. So the first, like, day and a half, 2 days of this season, when the games were all buggy.
Don't you pester me.
Yeah, because, like, Cove had a really high win rate, and Jackpot had a literal 0% win rate, which implies very, very few games were played.
I don't have a dirty mind. Just one hell of an imagination.
Gosh, should be busted if larvae procced when they spawned. What do you mean? Oh, like an extra... Oh, I don't know. Cash is already a lot of points. I don't know if we need to add a point to each larva. Mechanically, it wouldn't make sense for the larvas to proc. Tortoise cam. Nope. He's not there.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
I'm gonna miss Corinthier. I don't want to miss Corinthier. I'm gonna push around to 2, so I don't really want to bottom an Archispore. Let's bottom the Foglet. Or blue or red coin. It can sometimes win on even from red. It depends on the matchup. Sometimes you want round control. When you just want round control, blue coin is better. But if you want to win on even, then I mean you can only win on even from red coin. Probably prefers blue over red in general.
Bloody wet.
I don't know. There's probably no reason to play around Delirium. Losing the 2 points to Gerd's probably just silly. Co-cast World Cup later. No, the scheduling didn't work out for me. I'm gonna be co-casting on the 30th. I get from location order. Delirium doesn't kill the larvas. Oh. Karen! Cool. Ew. That sucks. I mean, I guess better that he locked this than lock a Succubus.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Let's not get in the way of me axe. Mankind is a virus, a plague.
What is it?
Not give him the thinning on ice.
I'll give you something to fear.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Yeah, I mean it's a weird time slot for NA.
Over my dead and cold body.
Still really want to force the ice. That's bad. Boop. Okay. Not bullying. Not bullying. Yeah, we lose now. Surprised he had that. I thought they would have gotten ahead one of the turns that he could have gotten ahead. One succubus. I want both procs on the haunt. There's just no way it wins, right? Okay. Maybe with a perfect hand we have a chance there, but... Friends? No, I never watched Friends.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
I mean, I'm not making a statement of quality, I just never watched it. Oh, does it have a laugh track? Then, yeah. Okay, Friends is bad, sure. You got me.
It's not that I'm against it. It's you who's always.
Plenty of consumes.
Relax.
He waved through the game? No, I don't think so.
Watch us and keep us.
If he keeps Morkvarg and Iced into round 3, I don't think I'm winning. I think it's also kind of crazy to assume that he would still have Morkvarg in hand after choosing to not get ahead.
Might even be amusing.
Maybe he's missing Iced. We still
We're
lose.
not done if you can still walk.
Darn.
My beauteous
May Freya choose the victor.
I'm just a sexy little cog in a fucked up machine called
Here's
life.
what your card is. Can you show it to me? I don't know if I win if I kept the Marina.